Hey everyone, so as you can see here, we're in the middle of a construction zone here. We're remodeling our kitchen. And so one of the things I really wanted was smart lighting, but I also want normal light switches that my wife or my in-laws or my parents or even myself can just flip on and off without having to deal with an app or anything crazy like that. And I really like Hue lighting as well. And so one of the challenges that I took on was how can I do under cabinet lighting with Hue LED light strips and still have a really clean integrated look. The way that I did it is with two things, Ethernet and accessories from a company called Litcessory. And just to give you a quick example of the tech here at work, here I have a Hue transformer box thing, or I think it's a Hue controller. That's right, it's a Hue controller. Some adapters, a black Ethernet cable. All I have to do is plug it in, and boom, we have lighting.
So before I put everything in the walls, I just want to do a quick test. So we're testing it from the wall here to a Hue light strip, and then it's going to connect to one of those Litcessory Ethernet connectors. Now it's going to go through, okay, so there's the connector. And now it goes through the Ethernet cable, through my hallway there, to another Ethernet adapter. That Ethernet adapter is attached to a splitter, then look, another split, another Ethernet, again and again, right? Just showing that you can daisy chain these things together. Hey, so just showing you what it looks like in the wall. We have a light strip connected to a Litcessory adapter and Ethernet. And then we have another segment of the cabinet. Same thing. Light strip, Litcessory, Ethernet into the wall. Here we go again. Light strip, Ethernet adapter, Ethernet, and over here on the other side. The nice thing about using Ethernet in the wall is that should Hue go out of business or should we need to do something in the future, we have wires that we can just use for any other purpose in the future for other types of LED lighting. And they all terminate here into one little hub. This is the original Hue controller. Power supply is just plugged in temporarily down there. Controller goes in and it splits with the Litcessory connector. First it splits into two, then it splits again. So then we have 4 different cables, which then plug in to our terminated Ethernet. So with this shot, you can see now we have our tile backsplash up. The Ethernet is in the walls. The Litcessory connectors are connected. And then I'm going to put some heat shrink on the Litcessory connections just to keep them protected and keep them so that they won't separate. Okay, we cleaned up the cables and we mounted our LED strips. We just used some special LED strip tape mounted right under, and let's give everything a test now. I'm using light switches from a company called Brilliant. They're pretty nice in that they let me change the colors and I can swipe up and down to turn them on and off. It has a motion sensor in there to make it automatic. They're also kind of expensive and proprietary, but they do work well.